Hi and good morning, dear students. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing great. Alright. In previous video, we have discussed about what? In previous video, we have discussed about wool fiber. Yes. And in this video, entirely we gonna discuss about the soft, smooth, lustrous silk. If you are ready, let's get started. Okay, so first let's try to study about sericulture or silk forming. Rearing of silkworm for obtaining silk is called sericulture or silk forming. Rearing, it's taking care of silkworm for obtaining silk is called sericulture or silk forming. Alright, okay. We know that China leads a world in silk production and India is second leading silk producing country. What's that? China is first and India is second leading silk producing country. And in India, such states are Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Jammu Kashmir are largest silk producing states. What they are? Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Jammu Kashmir are largest silk producing states in India. Have you got it? So here rearing of silkworm for updating silk is called sericulture or silkworming. Okay, let's move forward. Silk, it comes under rearing of silkworm and processing of silkworm. So first let's try to study about rearing of silkworm. Okay, so here we are going to study about how the silk moths are converted into cocoon. Okay, the silk moth gives us eggs. Alright, the eggs catches into silkworm. You can see that larva in this picture or caterpillar. The caterpillar can stay for 25 to 30 days on mulberry tree. So in between days they will eat the mulberry leaves for 25 to 30 days day and night time. Okay, so here finally the silkworm with covered cocoon or net. So from the cocoon the silk moth will appear. Have you got it what I'm saying? Actually, the silk moth gives us eggs. The eggs catches into silkworm. The silkworm will stay on mulberry trees for 25 to 30 days. So nearly 25 to 30 days, these larvae will eat the mulberry leaves only. Okay. Here, the silkworm covered with cocoon or spinnet. So finally, from the cocoon, the silk moth will appear. This is a life cycle of silk moth. Have you got it? Okay. So let's try to study about the life cycle of silk moth in brief manner. First, the silk moth lays 100 of eggs at the time. Eggs are stored and sold to farmer. This is the silk forming. Okay, and the farmers keep eggs in suitable temperature, and when new leaves will appear in mulberry tree, eggs are heated and eggs catch into silkworms. So caterpillar or silkworm will feed day and night on mulberry leaves. After 25 to 30 days, the caterpillars will stop eating. Alright, and they spin net or cocoon around them to enter pupal stage. So finally, the silk moth develops inside the cocoon. This is the life cycle of silk moth. Have you got it? Okay. So variety of silk moth yields fiber of different textures such as coarse, smooth and shiny. So from variety of silk moth we get variety of silk such as mulberry silk, dauser silk, moha silk, kosa silk and eri silk. What is that? From variety of silk moth we can get variety of silk such as mulberry silk, dauser silk, moha silk, kosa silk and eri silk. We know that mulberry silk is quite popular. Okay, so till now we have studied about rearing of silkworm. So now we will study about processing of silk. Alright. The processing of silk, the 5 steps can be involved. First one is cocoon collected. And another step is cocoons boiled. Yes, we have studied about the silkworms are boiled alive to get silk fabric, right? So this is a second step, that is cocoons boiled. And another step is, can you see that picture? What they are doing? Actually, the silk fabrics can be extracted from the cocoon. This process is called reeling of silk. That is, the silk fabric can be extracted from the cocoon. The process is called reeling of silk. And another step is spinning. Yes, fibers are ultimately gets converted into yarn by the process of spinning, and the spinning is done either manually or in the factories. And last step is weaving, the process of arranging two sets of yarns together perpendicular to each other to make fabric is called weaving. Yes, the two sets of yarns arranged horizontal or vertical fashion are called weaving, and the weaving of fabric is done on looms. The looms are either hand operated or power operated. Can you see the pictures of hand operated and power operated? Okay. So we have studied about processing of wool, and let's study about it in brief manner once again. First one is cocoon are collected, and these cocoons are then kept under the sun, and the silk fibers separate out from cocoon. Then the reeling of silk, such as process in which the cocoon's threads are taken out from cocoons to use as silk. And the process of spinning, that is silk fibers spun into threads. And last process is weaving of silk, that is threads woven into silk fabric by weavers. Okay, this is the processing of silk. Okay, so next one, from the single cocoon, a single continuous raw silk thread of length varying from 1000 to 3000 feet can be obtained. Yes, 1000 to 3000 feet can be obtained from single cocoon. Have you got it? Okay. So till now we have studied about the three process or reeling, spinning and weaving. What is that? Reeling, spinning and weaving. We can get fibers from cocoon by the process of reeling, and from the fibers we can get yarn by the process of spinning, and from the yarn we can get fabric from yarn by the process of weaving. All right. Okay, so what's that? We have the table of collected cocoons collected and boiled and reeling, spinning and weaving. This is the 5 steps can be involved in processing of silk. Okay, this is a story of silk. We know that China is the first place to producing silk, right? Okay, actually this is the today's topic, guys. With this we have completed the lesson successfully, and we will meet in next video with interesting topic, guys. Until then, bye from me. Thank you.